is to your September 5th through the 11th reading. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. This message coming through. This message. Ooh, we got the Ten of Pentacles coming out. Wealth on the mind. Financial security. Where is this long-term success going? Resting. And the Four of Swords over here. Feeling a little overly emotional right now. You could be dealing with someone else, or it could be you. This is my Gemini card. It could be actually you right now who's feeling a little over emotional about a situation. We'll figure that out in a minute. Having a little bit of regrets over here, a little disappointment within this situation. When it comes to the wealth card, some of you may have just lost your job. I feel like you lost something when it comes to money. But feeling like you're going to try one more time and feeling a little bit indecision. It could feel like there is a little bit of aimless drifting over here. Not sure where you're going to put your time and your energy at this time. So resting is, is actually a good idea. Try to cleanse the mind. Keep the mind out of stress. Let's see what's going on over here. Mind on my money and money on my mind. It's the song I'm hearing. Going old school over here, but that's what I've got. Yeah, not feeling like the desires are actually coming through at this time. But you have the Ace of Swords coming through, so it does feel like when you're resting over here, even though it doesn't feel like the desires are coming through the way you want them to, you might have that promotion on your mind and you're really wanting this. I just feel like it's something you desire and something you really want when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles. Take it how it is, but it's just become more and more of a disappointment. Yeah, and it's causing imbalance to the situation. But it does feel like even though you're, trying one more time, there is this will and this want to patiently plan for the situation. I feel like you're just not sure exactly how you're going to get to this point. Of bringing this together. How is this all going to come together? With the Ace of Swords, it says there will be some mental clarity to the situation, to where you will feel like you can patiently plan this. It's just going to take some rest and recuperation, and getting your mind from not feeling like you are confused and getting everything and not feeling over emotional. So it's almost like once you get over emotional about the situation, being over emotional, that is, then everything's going to kind of start going together. Things will start coming to you. Yeah, it does feel like there is some kind of creative block going on over here, and there is some impatience to want to get things done. You might feel like because of whatever loss is going on, you might feel like there is feeling a little maybe dependent on others for some of you, to get to where it is you really feel you need to be. For others of you, it could just be the indecisiveness that is keeping you down. So resting really will bring in those answers, especially when you're not feeling good, right? Long-term view. Yes, because when the Ace of Swords actually comes through after I said, after you get your emotions back in kind of check, and get them balanced, my friends, it's going to allow you to see where you can plant your seeds, where you can invest your time, figuring out where sustainable results can be within this situation, whatever the situation is for you. Everybody's story is going to be a little bit different. On the imbalance is talking about, ouch, yeah. Got some deep wounds over here, and definitely some loss, some kind of feeling like you're defeated, feeling like there is some failure in some areas. Whatever this area is, loss, failure, defeat. But you gradually take those swords out one by one. I mean, at least with the good thing about the Ten of Swords is it can't get any worse, right? I mean, that's it. It's done. I mean, It can only go up from there. It can't, it can't drag you down anymore. With the patiently planning, there is a problem though. You're going back into emotional dismay again. So it's almost like I started getting the idea. I started looking at the investment. I start looking at what it is I can plant my seeds for. But as soon as I start trying to take out these swords, and I decide that I'm going to try one more time, boom, here comes that over-emotional feeling again. Here comes that kind of moodiness, and those inner feelings are kind of coming up once again, where I'm kind of trapped, and I kind of feel like, but what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't come? So it just feels like it's more worry than it is really anything else. Clarify on the King of Cups, because I see it as more worries. I'm looking at 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, almost like you only made it to the 8 or 9 of Swords when you're taking those swords out. Yeah, because the inspiration is like, yeah, as soon as I start getting excited and I start feeling like there is potential and there's things going on and I'm patiently planning, boom, here it comes again. Yeah. So yeah, there it is again, digging a trench, feeling like I have to break this cycle though. The cycle is more of this emotional based feeling of kind of going backwards over here. And feeling like I might have bad luck. What if this doesn't work? Things of this nature. Clarify on the 10 of Swords. Yeah, feeling like it's hopeless. But there is this judgment call. There is this awakening. You have to listen to the inner calling because there is a new phase and a new cycle coming as soon as you get rid of the negative phase. The negative phase is those emotions and the way you're thinking that this may, yeah, see, you're thinking, see, they're giving you the Ace of Swords saying everything's going to be fine. You have the mental understanding. You got that. You have that. But then all of a sudden, you go right back over here to confusion and inner chaos instead of using the inner clarity. It's like, I understand where it's coming from, but then you start worrying yourself with doubt and fear, and then you start becoming disappointed again, not being able to offer yourself the cups. So Spirit says that it's time to leave that baggage behind. It's time to move on. Leave those swords behind. Leave those 8 of Swords behind. You know what? It's time to clear yourself. Transition your mind, transition the way you're thinking so that you can get to where it is you need, which is the 10 of Pentacles, right? So right now it's just you transitioning and really taking kind of the leap of faith to, yeah, thank you, leap of faith. Wow, yeah, because you don't see exactly what is going on, right? You're kind of now hiding and disconnecting from your own intuition to actually see what's going on. The Ace of Pentacles gave you the intuition, and now you're kind of going against it due to fear of what if it doesn't work, or I've tried this before, or however it is, right? So make sure, right, that you take this leap of faith. And a lot of it, the blind faith, is just saying, you know what, the sun is behind me. I'm not going to worry about this situation. You're leaving behind, oh, my 2 favorite cards. I love these 2 favorite cards together. Because you're leaving behind all the worries, all the stress, right? All the things that you no longer need, so that you only take this tiny little satchel with you. See, he only has a little bag. If you were to carry all this crap with you, this fool would need a suitcase. You know what I'm saying, guys. It probably is so big it has wheels. Right, it's the size of a treasure trunk. It might be 2 or 3 suitcases because you're going to try to take everything with you. Spirit says, let go of things that no longer serve you, whether it's mentally, emotionally, real physical things, material things, anything of the above, right? Because you only want to take what's essential. So in this case, it feels like it's mostly mental. So Spirit wants you to throw away, those mental ideas, those restrictions, right? So that you only carry the good emotions with you. And those good things are the ones that are called trust, faith, loyal to yourself, right? My intuition is here. My optimism is in this little satchel. This little satchel only holds so much, right? So, yeah. But, and you definitely want to carry, those new beginnings, those new fresh feelings. Throw those away that say, you know, this won't work, that won't work, that happened last time. Okay, well, good, I'm glad it happened last time. What the hell does this time have anything to do with last time? You see what I'm saying? Because we have to think that way, guys, otherwise we're going to get trapped. We have to get strong with ourselves. We have to tell our things. We have to get, you know, down and dirty with ourselves sometimes, right? Because our mind will just be like, yeah, and I did that already. And it could even come out of your mouth because you're just like, you're thinking about it and be like, yeah, you're right. I already tried that. That shit don't happen. Or things like that don't happen to me. Really? Keep saying that. And it won't. Now you're going to get strong with yourself. And you're going to say, no, I don't care if this didn't happen last time. Good for last time. I don't give a crap. Right? Get strong, you know? Get in that mirror and cuss at yourself and be like, nope, this time I got the sun behind me. I have more optimism, more strength, and I can do things. Right? It's like, who's in control over here? Right? Who's in control? Is it the ego mind that keeps us trapped and keeps us, you know, in this pit? You know, that keeps these trenches going? Is it this? Are these 3 of Cups down? Is that what's in control? Or is it these 2 of Cups behind you? Oh. Wait, hold on. You got to get down and dirty with yourself sometimes, right? You got to get over here and be like, listen here, mind. You think you know things and you know a lot of shit, but you don't know shit right now. You know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of people there, you know, some of you are going to watch this and be like, that is ridiculous. Really? No, what's ridiculous is you sitting over here telling yourself that you can't try it again. That, oh, pity poor me, I can't do something again. Right? Or it never happens to me. Yeah, that's what people say when they win the lottery. How many of you guys have you watched those lottery shows, right? People like me don't win the lottery. No, people like you win the lottery all the time. Quit making yourself different from everybody else, right? Faith. My life is divinely guided. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. See? There it is. Man, gotta love it when, you know, hey, have to have that faith. Gotta have that faith. And it all starts with yourself. Yep. If you want success, success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. Remember that. Write it down. Comment it in the comments if you want to. Putting in the comments puts it in your subconscious mind and therefore it remembers it, right? There you go. Daily affirmations. I am love. I am joy. I have good luck. Stop saying you have bad luck. Unless you continue to want bad luck. Law and attraction, guys, come on. Pay yourself first. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. Yeah, I had this card once before when I was doing my stuff. That's why I do that too. I call it pillow money. Some people call it rainy day money. I call it pillow money. Words of abundance. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's like, you are so with me right now, Spirit. Thank you. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. Remember, you are what you attract. So if you are in self-doubt, then you are doubting things and things are not going to happen because you are what you attract. It's kind of like you are what you eat. Come on, guys, we've heard that one forever. Right? Of course, that's not true for everybody because of metabolism reasons, blah, blah, blah. But I will tell you one thing. You are what you attract. 100. Okay. Okay, my friends. And that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Good luck, guys. Keep telling you guys are strong. You guys got this, okay? Peace and love. Bye-bye.